All right, exercise 29 is our framing bridle. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw this darker piece solid, then we're going to draw in our bridle joint in this lighter piece and pull them together and use the combine tool to cut out our actual bridle joint in this dark piece. So we only have to draw half of the joint. So if I just start, and you'll see what I mean. So I'm grabbing my sketch tool, I'm going off the bottom. So my darker piece is 45 by 90. Finishing my sketch, I'm going to extrude him straight up, and he's going to be 300 long. While we're here, I'm going to right click and change his appearance and make him a darker color. So there is my first piece. I'm then going to just sketch off this face. I'm just going to draw it down here because it doesn't really matter where we draw it. And I'm going to make my lighter piece, he's 90 tall by 45 wide. And then I'm going to also, actually, I'm not going to cut out that rectangle yet. I'm going to extrude that first. We're going to make him 210 plus 90 is 300. So he's 300 long as well. And then we can come through and cut out our rectangle for our bridle joint. So we just need to dimension him. So he should be 15 and 15. I can then extrude that back and cut out. Sorry, let's just press escape and go again. Extrude this rectangle. And I'm going to go back minus 90. Why minus 90? Because it's 90 deep. And so I need to cut that slot all the way back through. So there are my two pieces. I now need to assemble them and join them together. So step one, we make them components. So create component, right click, create component. Now they can be moved around freely. And now I need to ground one. So I'm going to choose component one and ground it. So it's stuck. So he won't move, but this one will move. So I could put him wherever I wanted to, but I need to use my joints to join them together. So I'm going to come up to joint. And then remember, we need to choose two parts that will line up. So if I chose this inside edge, I can't line it up with anything over here. So I'm going to choose the middle of the outside line, and my blue origin, I'm going to face it out this way to the left. So if I go there, blue facing left, red facing up. When I come over here, I'm going to go blue facing left, red facing up, that one there. If I click here, you'll see it'll line up a bit funny. If that happens, we're just going to exit the last selection. So we want blue facing left, red facing up like that. Now, if it lines up the wrong way like that, we know we can just flip it over and it'll go the other way. Because our origins are lined up, it's just that they can go this way or it can flip 180 degrees and go the other way. So that's where we want him. So the last thing we need to do is use our combine tool to cut our bridle joint out of this dark piece, because at the moment, he's a solid piece. So we go combine, up the top here. Our target is our dark piece. Our tool is our light piece. We're cutting, and we're going to keep our tool. So we click OK. And now what we're actually doing is cutting out the first piece using the second piece. So that is our framing bridle completed.